but that would take a while.
And they can travel to me if they want a job.
Yeah.
You know. That's my. Was that a gunshot?
I didn't hear it. But there's...
Think it's funny, Retta, to stir shit?
I didn't stir shit at all.
She tried to get me killed. I just got off the fucking boat.
I didn't stir shit at all. I was telling the truth. I said,
Rita, you
she
just
said,
giggled and said you might have said love poems.
I did say love poems. I said, she said, where's Miguel? I said, he's with our old friend reading love poems outside of Taylor's.
She tried to get me killed, and she said
I
that
didn't
it's
try to get
payback
you
because
killed.
I didn't come visit sooner.
I didn't get you. No, I did not say that. I said, she said, where is Miguel? I said, we ran into our old friend.
There's certain things you can play around with, but there's others that you can't.
Miguel, I said y'all was reading love poems to an old friend outside Taylor's office. It's an old friend, both of our old friend, a very old friend. And so we went to the old friend's place, and y'all's wasn't there. And then I said, okay, let me.
You need to fucking stop. It is not the fucking first time that you do this.
All right, well, I know what you're talking about. I was telling the truth. Y'all was reading poems outside of Taylor's, and that's
But
where
they
I
weren't
went.
love poems, Rita. And it was one poem.
What did you gain from this?
She said, "Where's Miguel?" I said, "With an old friend of ours."
Rita.
What? I ain't gained nothing. I was just saying what I saw and what happened. I was with y'all.
Yeah, love poems. Of all things.
Rita, that woman put a gun in my face.
Well, you want me to go over there and say it wasn't no love poems or something? It was just poems.
You go tell that woman you were being you.
All right, let me go tell her.
She just fucking left. Great.
Jesus Christ. Alright then.
Oh God! I don't want no part of that, all right?
I clarified myself. My bad. I'm so sorry. I just clarified myself.
We are from the German Empire.
You guys charge for the sawed off. My friend wants to saw his maybe, but he's not sure about the saw.
Wait, did y'all figure out the sawed off?
We figured it out, but
Oh, thank God.
hold on. Don't get your hopes up too high yet.
I know, but I was just asking, like,
We
in
know
general.
exactly how to do it. We just have to train our fingers a little bit extra in the next 2 days, and then we should be able to.
Well, I could make one for you now. I know how to do it. I work at the gun store in Blackwater. If you want me to do one for her,
Oh,
and you guys get the payment, I don't give a fuck about it. Look at this bad boy.
Okay.
What?
You?
I have something for you.
What is it?
Can you get...
Good, how are you? Miss Tilly, is that you?
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. I have been very busy.
Yes, I bet you have.
Yeah. What have you been up to?
Well, not
much. Just doing some fishing, just making some friends and stuff. And
Oh, lovely. Okay. Did you hear who the new Saint Denis chief of police is? Lady Tannenbaum.
ooh,
She wants to go free Bavaria now. She wants us all to get on a boat and go free Bavaria from the Germans.
oh man.
Yeah. So what are you going to be doing?
I don't know. Do I need to join in that?
I don't know. She said she needs as many people as possible to free Bavaria.
I got a knife.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe. I have to go telegram someone real quick.
I actually just sent you a telegram myself.
Oh, did you? What was it about? Was it about the interview?
Yep.
Okay.
Another time though.
You came all the way from Tumbleweed, correct?
No.
Where did you come from?
I've just been here.
Wait, where are you from? Are you from here?
Yeah, pretty much.
Sorry, I'm getting all my people mixed up
No,
today.
it's okay.
It's
all
okay.
good.
We can do an interview real quick if you have like 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah. I have all the time in the world.
It'll be quick. Here, hop on the horse. We'll do it while we move.
Okay. Oh, hold on. I don't know why I wasn't friendly. There we go.
Okay. So please state your legal name.
Voss Daimler.
Voss Daimler. Okay. Now, please state your work experience.
Well, I have been a conductor for about 5 months now or so in another county.
Okay.
Worked my way up to being their head conductor, and yeah, I've just been helping running their service and everything, but we're off to new and better adventures.
Oh, precisely. Now, why do you want to work for the railways?
Well, I get nothing but pleasure out of just running the train and trying to provide that service. It's the best way to meet people in my experience. And any other job that I've ever done, I just find boring. Even if it's better money, I don't really enjoy it. I don't enjoy the just the way it just feels like everything's just, I don't know, it's just mundane, and I don't know, every other job just doesn't fit the bill, you know?
Oh, I understand. Now, regarding your capacity, do you have any other jobs right now that you currently are working?
No, I do not. Aside from just my fishing pole and just, selling some fish to the fishmongers around here.
Mm-hmm.
I have no other job at the moment.
Okay. How many hours a week do you think you'd be able to offer the railways?
Roughly between about 20 to about maybe
Oh,
upwards of 30.
I would not need even 20 hours. That's a lot. What we require is 2 shifts a week, at least 1 hour each, just to maintain a position. You're welcome to work as much or as little during that time. So, yes, I just wanted to make sure that you don't have a lot of commitments that would make that a challenge. Some people have found it challenging to even maintain the small requirement we have now.
That is from what I like to do, I would consider that small. I think the challenge for me is just maintaining the amount of coal I'll need.
Yes, so we have a partnership with the Annisburg Coal Union right now. Right now we are doing minimum purchase orders of 1,000 pieces a week, but we could increase that as needed, depending on our staff size and how often people are running the train.
Gotcha.
So for right now, our reserves are pretty low because we've gone through them all while we were waiting for this partnership to be finalized. But kind of how the trains work is, even though we have that agreement going on, we encourage and welcome all people to, mine for coal if they need to, and that can count as work time. So, if you were to mine for coal one day and then, let's say you did that for an hour and then you rode the train, you drove the train for like another hour, that would count as 2 hours of work time.
Gotcha.
Because even though it's not technically operating the train. It's doing things so that we can operate the train. So there's still other things you can do rather than just being on board. For example, once people work their way through the company and they get higher up, then they transition more into a managerial role, such as myself. I don't operate the train nearly as much as I used to, and instead I'm focusing on our business deals, organizing events, stuff like that. So there's many other things and many opportunities for growth and stuff.
Gotcha.
Currently how we operate is on a system of a lot of trust. The federal government has placed a lot of trust into us to license conductors, which could create, issues for people if gone unchecked. So we do have a fairly rigorous system of clocking in and clocking out for our conductors specifically. And so we would expect for someone to have very good morals and integrity. Otherwise, I must warn you that illicit operation of the train and improper documentation could potentially lead to a federal criminal charge, which we are all trying to avoid. So it's my responsibility to ensure that everyone complies with that, and if not, we do have a very strict rule about it. So
that is all above board for me, Miss Tilly. That is exactly what I'm used to. If you, from where I'm from, we would have to run everybody's record through the sheriff's office, and then they would backtrack to see if they had any records on them, and if they had prior arrests and stuff, we would determine if they needed to be fired or not. That was part of my duty as well, as to collect that information for every conductor that we vet and make sure they're above board.
Yes, precisely. And we're still trying to work that system out. Unfortunately, the law office isn't super willing to do that right now. But we're trying to work that out. And but the way that it works now is, in case we ever get audited by the government, we have to be able to provide them with records of when trains were taken out, who they were taken out by, if we were to catch any non-conductor, because unfortunately if you get hired onto the company, you are automatically able to pull trains out.
Used to that as well.
Yes, so if you are not a licensed conductor by us and we catch you pulling a train out, that would be immediate termination and possibly a federal criminal charge, because that is extremely dangerous. It can cause many issues with the railways. It can cause trains to collide. Just so many different issues can come from that. And so we only trust very specific people with that. I would say right now our crew is, we have 4 conductors full-time. And then we have about 5 or 6 individuals who just handle, if we do ticket sales, they'll handle tickets, or just, security on the train, stuff like that. But it sounds like your interest is more so in the actual conducting.
I got my shit off you, Dusty.
Yeah, that would be the end goal itself, but another thing that I was used to is we would make people work their way up as well. You'd start as a collector of the tickets and, just operating with a conductor, and then security would be the next step up, but honestly, honestly, there wasn't too much of a difference between the two. It was just depending on what you wanted to do. But
yes,
that was about a 2-week period that we'd make people go through, and then from there we'd give them the exam for conducting and go from there.
I will say our process is a little bit different from that, because we are such a new established company and we're focused on operating the railways regularly and providing accessibility for the railways. We have been trying to get as many people as possible licensed as long as we trust them. What was that, Henry?
I just said we haven't gone to Bavaria yet.
Okay, let me know when you do.
But we can talk a little bit about our standards of operation as far as where I'm from and see if they align that way.
So I can just walk you through mine. Basically, right now, as we're getting established, we are focused on getting people licensed so that the trains can operate regularly, because people can't train up if we don't have people to conduct in the first place.
True.
And so the way we've done it in the past is people who have had prior experience with conducting trains, we tend to try and get them into that line as quickly as possible. And those who we feel like could use a little bit more work development, or who maybe we know don't have an interest in managing a train like that, we will start them off purely as ticket collectors or security. Now, we try to provide as much freedom as possible to all of our conductors to operate in whatever way we see fit. The trains are not necessarily a profit center as a business. So how we do it is each conductor, it's up to their discretion if they want to charge for tickets or not on any given day. Some days we have conductors who they want to focus solely on passenger rides, and they want to collect the tickets, they want to make that money. All money earned on the trains through ticket sales, it goes directly to the crew on board. The company does not take a cut from that.
Oh, interesting.
So if you work the train and if you made the money, you keep the money. If you don't work, you don't get paid. I don't think it's fair for the company to take a cut of something if they had nothing to do with it.
So there's no like telegram deliveries?
Telegram deliveries, there are train deliveries, yes, from each station. There is, but not everyone chooses to do that.
That's where the money is, though. No.
You would be surprised. So, how we pay people is, yes, you could do it through tickets. Yes, you could just focus on deliveries, but we also provide wages, and those wages are really probably more than you'll make from ticket sales.
Okay.
And potentially even more than deliveries, depending on how efficient you are.
Right.
Our wages are very, very, compared to the rest of the county, the railways are probably way ahead in terms of paycheck, because we have to support the purchase costs of coal and everything. So,
makes sense.
Yeah, so it's a job that is highly desired for the paychecks. But we also just want to make sure we're hiring people that are actually going to work and not just wanting the paycheck.
Where I'm from, you didn't really do it for the paycheck. You honestly just did it. Well, okay, if you mined, then you could make profit. But most of our conductors didn't enjoy mining, including myself. I would prefer to just take the money that I have and invest it back into the economy of the county.
Yeah, our paychecks were more recently set up, and so we, up to this point, we have only hired people based off of a prior interest before paychecks were introduced. We've had people asking to be hired for weeks and weeks now. So we know that they were, in it for the right reasons. They just enjoyed the trains and the environment of it. But that is kind of why we don't necessarily have a ticket mandate anymore, because if we're getting paid so much, it doesn't make sense for us to charge on top of that. At least that's how many people feel. Plus, we find it's just easier for everyone involved if we don't charge for tickets sometimes, especially if there's not like a crew on board, because sometimes people get resistant to paying and create a headache for you.
I don't know what would I put his name.
To not deal with that and just focus on doing deliveries. If people tag along, they tag along, and for me, it's much easier that way. But I'll be honest, from paychecks alone, you will probably make, if you get hired, you'll probably make around like $200 a day, at minimum.
Oh,
so,
I mean, that's nice, but like honestly, the money isn't really it for me. It was more just
I understand.
And because like I said, so where I'm from, we were only allowed to essentially clock on when we were mining, and otherwise the money that we made was from the telegram deliveries from station to station, and if you didn't want to mine, then it was just enough to barely break even, make a little bit of profit. But
yeah, I understand.
But yeah, the system is, it makes sense. It is a lot nicer, but not my concern. No.
Oh, I understand. But I guess I just want to ask now, are there any questions you have for me? I've gone through kind of our business model, what we do, what we believe in. What questions do you have for me?
So, I mean, essentially, it sounds very similar. The mindset is essentially the same. We had set ticket prices, but it was essentially up to the conductor to decide if we were going to charge or not.
Mhm.
And most of the time, most of us really just wanted people to be on the trains and just have the experience. And
Yeah, that's exactly my thought.
yeah, when I was training people, that was part of the training itself, was just talking about your discretion and who you're going to allow up for free and stuff. Mainly for me, it was anybody who's either new to county, either a lawman or doctor, or people that provide another service. And in the end, it just ended up just trying to just get people to enjoy the trains.
Mhm.
But as far as questions go, y'all don't have it, so it's connected to out west, right?
No, unfortunately, we don't. I think it's something that we're hoping will happen at some point, but right now we have two separate loops. We have the New Austin loop and the New Hanover loop. That's what we'll refer to them as. And we have one person currently who is managing the New Austin route. Now that one's a lot less popular just because less people are out there. There's not really too many stations to go to and from. People don't really care to take the train out there unless it's more of a sightseeing thing. So we really only need one conductor out there. And we'll potentially be hiring a second one for there because our New Austin conductor is actually planning to move to San Denis here shortly.
Do y'all go a single direction as far as like going clockwise, counterclockwise around the tracks?
Yeah, so the way we do it is we don't necessarily always do full routes. Again, it's kind of up to the conductor's discretion. It depends on what kind of work we're doing. So when someone does passenger work, we would expect them to do the full route. Whatever direction they go in doesn't matter a whole lot to me. I ask, though, that people telegram the conductor's telegram and say, hey, this is so-and-so, I'm taking the train out, we are heading, I'm doing a passenger route, and we're heading from Saint Denis to Annisburg and all around the New Hanover loop, like that type of thing. That is what I would expect to see from people. However, we do have people who just want to do deliveries some days, and so they'll say, hey, I'm gonna take the train and I'm gonna do deliveries, and the route I'm gonna do is just Saint Denis to Rhodes to Valentine back to Saint Denis. We don't mandate certain routes, or we don't mandate a certain number of stops. I would say that all we ask is you do at least one passenger shift per week, and then if you want to do delivery shifts on top of that, that's more of an add-on than anything else.
Can you do both at the same time?
Yes, you can. You're more than welcome to. We just know that sometimes people want to prioritize deliveries rather than passengers, and so we'll do routes like Rhodes to Valentine to Rhodes to Saint Denis, just because it's, the most deliveries in a small distance.
Okay, that doesn't make sense though, because with the paycheck, then why would? Okay, well, my mindset then is if I'm getting the paycheck, then I would do both the deliveries and passenger, but the main goal would be the passenger. And just when you're in between, stations, you might as well just put the packages from one place to another. Why not? But
the reason why I think some people don't do that is because they don't have full time. People mostly do the deliveries as like an additional thing when they're just like, okay, I have 20 minutes to kill, I might as well go do a delivery. But they don't necessarily want to do a full route, because when you do the passenger route, we ask that you at least do 2 full loops around the route. And so if you only have 20 minutes, it's easier for people to just pick up a quick delivery, do that, call it a day. Like I said, we treat the delivery routes more as an extra thing rather than a baseline. We don't want people to only focus on deliveries. But yes, I would agree with you. If you're going to take the train out and we get paychecks and whatever, you're already going to spend the time out there, you're going to be out there for an hour anyway for a shift, it does make the most sense to just do that. And pick up passengers and stuff.
As you go from place to place, drop off the telegrams.
Yep.
So I assume that there are basic like speed limits when we're going from station to station as approaching and all that.
So the federal government has not mandated a speed limit, but we do ask that our conductors stay probably around 30 miles per hour when they're, within a city limit, but slow it down once you start getting to any type of crossing, back down to 17 max. I don't know how the trains were where you've practiced, but they max out at about 65 miles per hour here.
Yeah, same.
Okay. So you're more than welcome to go full speed ahead when you're out of city limits. We just ask that, for example, if you're coming into Saint Denis, there's not a whole lot of crossings on this side of the railway here. So you could probably get away with going 30 through here. But you're really going to want to slow it down once you start getting to the point that you're like near the general store. And just be careful there.
Yeah, it's just composites.
There is one switch in particular out by Valentine. If you're coming from Valentine heading to Rhodes, that switch sometimes, if you're going too fast through that, it will cause a head pop.
You gotta hop out of the conductor's seat and just free ride it for a second.
Oh, you have that? You've had that same issue?
That's the only way around it, by the way.
Mhm.
That we've been able to solve it, but
For me, I was able to get through it by just slowing the fuck down.
riddle me
But
this: is there a blacksmith table out there randomly by that switch?
I don't know. I guess I haven't checked, but maybe. I know there's a little like it almost is like a campsite looking area.
Yes, that was another theory that we had as well. That for whatever reason, there was a random blacksmith table and some other stuff over there. And
That's so weird.
once that was removed, it seemed to cause less of that issue.
Yeah, I thought it was specific to this county, but
You know, if you're on a horse, it'll do it too.
oh really?
It's apparently anything where you're sitting down.
Hmm.
you're
Okay,
moving
because I was
fast.
hoping it was something that the federal government would be able to get out there and investigate the railways and see if maybe there's a faulty switch or something, but it doesn't sound like it.
No, I think it has to do with sitting down. Something to do with that.
Ah, okay. Well, I will have to let people know about that then, because we've had that issue many times now. But it's really only gotten bad recently. I used to never have that issue until maybe a couple weeks ago. So I wonder if maybe that they added something out there.
Yeah, that was one of the theories, but yeah, if you hop out of the seat and just let the train kind of free ride, which is also kind of sketchy in its own way, but
Yeah.
For whatever reason, you won't have that issue. Though don't do it fast, because if it's going
Right.
fast, then you'll just hit the coal cart and knock yourself out.
Okay. Well, do you have any other questions for me then before we end the interview?
No, I think that's basically it.
Okay. I do have one other interview I need to complete tonight, but then after I get through that, I'll let you, I'll let everyone I've interviewed with know kind of what my thoughts are. I just have to get through everyone before we formally offer anyone employment or decline anyone, because we only have limited availability. So, but I appreciate your time. It was really nice to get to speak with you, and you seem very experienced, so that's great. And I hope I get to speak to you again soon.
Yes, absolutely. You have a good evening, and maybe I'll see you where everybody's going. I'm going to investigate that now.
Yeah, I'm not too sure because I haven't seen any ships left, so I wonder if it was all a lie. We will certainly find out, but yeah, I will get back to you with a response by no later than end of day tomorrow.
Yeah, no rush at all. I appreciate
All
your
right,
time.
sounds good. Yeah, thank you. Do you need me to take you anywhere?
No, I'm
Or-
good. I'll
okay.
find my way.
All right, bye-bye.
Wait, is everybody going to this place? What are we
Right
doing?
now.
What's happening?
Excuse me?
Oh, goodness gracious.
This is the bank?
My fat ass.
Damn.
Yeah, you want to?
No, I'm okay. I'm
50
fine.
bucks, thank you. Bye.
Do you own the shop, the bathhouse or something?
You want to kiss my ass and find out?
I mean, I thought we'd have to pay before, but I mean, if it's free and then I give you the 50, I
No,
mean,
50 bucks and then find out,
Django.
honey.
Okay.
No, I'm just
I
saying.
promise
I'm
it's
trying
worth
to
your
break
while,
down the
but
breakdown.
Not
That
gonna
was
like
it.
I'm cheap.
Huh?
Kinda cheap.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't know. $50 is a lot of money.
Oh no, mine says in Wellington.
Just use it right.
One that's over that way.
Oh, sorry.
No, all good. I don't have a weapon. I don't have any money. I need money. I can't make money though because I'm not hired yet. And I don't want to do any other jobs. I don't want to fish. Fishing's boring. Pardon me?
They hung that fella who stole a bag of flour from the general store. Guess that's one way to cure a man of hunger.
How are you today?
What's up, Alfin? Hola. Oh, why am I forgetting my horse? I want to make a trip up to. Actually, hold on. Let's, wait, where is it? The water fountain right here. Gotta stop and get some water. Oh, we're in the roads though. See what's going on over there. Go this way. Take the tracks. Just pray that the train doesn't come. We're getting close though. Hopefully we get higher. And then I could be running trains in 2 counties. Okay. Sorry, I had to handle something in my head. Get up to roads.
Yeah, there was 3 right near this area.
Hello?
Yep. 3 people.
Hello? Random voice in my head. Don't see anybody here.
So, actually, yeah, all three in this general area, but there was one about 15 minutes ago that
Where's his voice coming from? I need this one. No, this is not even not full at all. Alright, let's get out of here. Nobody's here, we're gonna move on. Oh. Okay. Got over stuff. You know, there's always something going down in Valentine. Howdy. Okay, I just wanted to see something.
I have stuff on me. Go.
Been quiet here this evening?
Oh, I can take his kid.
I don't know what I did, Lorenzo, but I'm
There he is.
sorry.
That is a lot of white for so much mud. Looks good.
Thank you.
Alright, to my campsite.
Grandpa's. Do they sell anything here though? Oh. What does that actually do? Nothing. Okay.
Hello.
Let's see how much lasso is. $10. And I don't have that, I don't think. I have $8 in my pocket. I need to make $2. Get a lasso. Guess it'll be my next piece of equipment. Wait, is this open? buy food from the general store, it looks like. Looks like the prices are the same everywhere.
Hello.
Howdy. Okay. Cure, what is that? Oh. Oh. So wait. Oh, okay. So is that how you do that? And then oh, I'm almost making my money. I'm gonna do it again. Ooh. You'll buy these. So close. Okay, that's a start.
Oh, and your sales coming into the state too, and I think Tom's already here.
Okay, interesting. A little bit different than the one I'm used to.
No way to check that.
You know, I could keep doing that. I have to get used to this. Which, by the way... Interesting. Okay. Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay. You can like create a scene. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Does not begin the world. No, we should probably go do some mining. Hope we don't die to a bear. But I was like, on our way to the Grizzlies. Like I said, I hope we don't run into a bear. is gonna be a very short mining trip if that's the case. This horse is not trained. I get a little weary. That's why. I'll let the horse breathe for a second. It's okay, horse. Alright, let's go. Okay. I don't want to jinx it. But we're okay. Where are you? Oh. There's tables. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. Gotta get used to this. In Glenwood, it was a lot easier to do this. And I already don't like mining there, so... Oh, what? I didn't even get anything then? Oh, I'm bad at this. It also seems laggy. Like, I don't know if it shows on stream, but it seems like it's in like 30 frames a second. And it's not matching with my monitor. Okay, we got some iron. Hold on. Oh, that was crazy. Oh, I had that. Ah. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you can fail them. That's the first I actually failed one. No, I'm gonna do it again, aren't I? Okay, this one seems better. Like it's smoother on my screen. I think there's like skill levels in this though. Like the more you mine, the better you get at it. One piece of coal. Ooh, big rock is better. Oh, I missed it. Oh, come on. Oh. I don't think I can miss anymore if it makes me do it again. One coal for the big one. See? I wonder if you're able to hit all of them in the first go, though, if it makes you do it again. Or if you like maybe get better results. Or if it's a skill level thing. I don't know. I should probably eat soon. seem to be getting better at this. Okay. We need coal if we're gonna be a conductor. So we're about to see. Maybe the skill level gives us more. I'm doing good, not missing. I don't chase myself. Too full. Salt. Yeah. Actually, I should probably eat first. Oh, oops. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Oh. Nah, I had that. Okay, I think I'm learning the trick. I was following the actual thing before, now I think I just need to look at the red area and just click it as it comes into vision. Yeah, this is working much better. Ooh, but not there. Or there, apparently. Oh. 4 iron. Getting tired. Ugh. Yeah, I'm getting real tired. Yeah, I'm probably gonna call it a storm. I'm so bad at this. can at least sell the iron, make some money that way. Yeah, we'll have enough time. Till next time.